So now that we have our zombie pawn set up, we want to go ahead and fix a bug that I completely forgot to do that's in the weapons module. So pretty much, if I shoot the zombie, you can see it goes right through, even though the zombie, including the capsule, is set to block, it's kind of hard to see, the projectile collision channel. That is because it is ignoring the visibility channel, and we are currently using this channel for, well, the projectile. So if we go to project settings, go to our zombie settings here, we have our projectile collision channel set to projectile. So to resolve this, we need to go to our firearm logic component and come down here to perform bullet trace. Now here where we do the actual trace, we have our trace channel. We want to change that to our zombie developer settings, get projectile collision channel function. So USKG zombies developer settings, get projectile collision channel. So that's right here. And that'll resolve it. So now, if we go ahead and run our live coding to rebuild and give it a try, we should see that everything is good to go. So let's give it another try. And you can see it is now blocked by the capsule. So that's good to go. But what we want to do is we want to go ahead and make it only hit the actual mesh. We don't want to hit the, the round capsule around the pawn. We want just to know, the mesh so we can say, we hit a headshot, a limb, torso, that kind of stuff. So we can do different damages. And if it's the kill shot, award a different amount of points for that kill. So to begin, let's go ahead and open up the zombie pawn blueprint and go back to our project settings. So in the project settings, we want to make another preset. So let's go to our collision tab, preset, and make a new one called zombie pawn. Now this here will be collision enabled, query and physics. Object type will just be pawn for the time being. And we can really just set it to ignore the projectile channel. So let's hit accept there. And our normal pawn should be, yeah, that's fine. So this will ignore the actual channel. So let's go to our zombie pawn, go to the capsule, find our collision section here, and change the preset from pawn to zombie pawn. So now, when we shoot the zombie, if I shoot where the capsule is, it misses it. But if I shoot the head, you can see it actually hits the head. So everything seems to be working accordingly. We can hit the arms, and we can shoot through them, all that stuff. And that's what we want. So on top of that, the other reason we want to have a preset here, and we're going to have to work with, I believe, object channels. I can't remember exactly. I'm going to have to try it before I do anything. Is going to be for the barricade. So, for example, by default, we can walk through the barricade. There's just no collision here. And I keep saying for example a lot for some reason. So we can walk right through the barricade. Actually, I need to quit calling it a barricade too, because this I named barricade. So we're going to we'll consider this to be the window. So on the window actor that we're going to make, it's going to have a big old collision, basically blocker. And that blocker is only going to block our player pawns. So when our player pawn walks into it, we are going to be hitting, well, that blocker. Then if we're the zombie, so let's pretend we are a zombie, we can just walk right on through as if it doesn't even exist. So the reason for that is it's going to make it easier to handle things like I don't know if I want to do root motion or not, because I think that's going to have other optimization problems, but I need to see if those optimization issues are big enough to warrant not using it. In conjunction with, it's going to be a lot easier just to do the logic of the zombie being able to not have to worry about, turning on and off collision just to make his way through a barricade when he can just literally go through the barricade. So he can perform, say, a montage here to vault and just kind of carry his way on forwards. And then we also just simply block the player. So the player's not going to have firearm collision or anything. He's going to be able to shoot, you know, through the barricade and all that kind of stuff. He's just not going to be able to walk through it. So that's another reason. Okay, so with all that said, that's all I wanted to do for this video. I just wanted to fix that bug so we can actually, perform hit detection and actually hit the zombie with our projectile. So we can hit the head, arms, hands, etc. to be able to do the actual, one, damage multipliers, and two, the actual, what's the word? The points for the kill. So I'll see you in the next video. If you like what I'm doing and you want to help support me, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description below, where you can also get early access to this entire series.